Top 15 Most Handsome Black Actors and Their Beautiful Daughters. What if the world's most handsome black actors left behind an even greater masterpiece than their legendary film careers, the remarkable daughters who carry their legacy forward? Behind the red carpets, blockbuster movies and standing ovations are touching family stories filled with love, sacrifice, wisdom and inspiration. Today, we'll explore 15 unforgettable father and daughter duos whose lives prove that true greatness isn't measured only by awards, but by the values passed from one generation to the next. Which pair do you admire the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you love inspiring Hollywood stories like these, be sure to like, subscribe, and join Golden Black Legends for more incredible journeys through black entertainment history. Sidney Poitier and Sidney Tamia Poitier. Sidney Poitier and his daughter Sidney Tamia Poitier represent one of Hollywood's most inspiring father-daughter legacies. While Sidney transformed American cinema by breaking racial barriers that once seemed impossible to overcome, Sidney quietly established her own acting career without relying solely on her father's extraordinary reputation. Their journey reflects two generations connected by talent, determination, and an enduring commitment to excellence, proving that a legendary name can inspire rather than overshadow future success. Born in 1927, Sidney Poitier rose from humble beginnings to become one of the most influential actors in film history. His unforgettable performances in Lilies of the Field, In the Heat of the Night, Guess Who's Coming to Dinner, and To Sir with Love helped redefine how black characters were portrayed on screen. In 1964, he became the first black man to win the Academy Award for Best Actor for Lilies of the Field, a milestone that forever changed Hollywood. Beyond acting, he directed films, wrote best-selling books, served as the Bahamas ambassador to Japan and UNESCO, and received numerous honors, including the Presidential Medal of Freedom and an honorary Academy Award. Sidney Tamia Poitier, born in 1973, chose to build her own career through consistent work instead of chasing instant fame. She appeared in television series such as Joan of Arcadia, Knight Rider Chicago PD, Grey's Anatomy, and Carter, earning respect for her professionalism and natural performances. Rather than trying to recreate her father's legendary path, she developed her own identity as a dependable actress while honoring the values he taught her throughout her life. When Sidney Poitier passed away in January 2022 at the age of 94, Hollywood celebrated not only an iconic actor but also a trailblazer whose influence reached generations beyond his own. Sidney Tamia continues carrying that remarkable family legacy with dignity and quiet determination. Together, they remind us that true greatness is measured not only by historic achievements but also by the example one generation leaves for the next. Eddie Murphy and Bria Murphy. Eddie Murphy and his daughter Bria Murphy share a story that highlights both the advantages and challenges of growing up in one of Hollywood's most famous families. Eddie became one of the biggest comedy and film stars of all time, while Bria chose to build a creative career on her own terms. Rather than relying solely on her father's legendary reputation, she pursued acting, modeling, painting and entrepreneurship, determined to establish an identity separate from the Murphy name. Born in 1961, Eddie Murphy rose to international fame through Saturday Night Live before becoming one of Hollywood's highest-paid actors during the 1980s and 1990s. Films such as Beverly Hills Cop, Coming to America, The Nutty Professor, Dr. Dolittle, Dreamgirls, and the Shrek franchise made him one of the most successful entertainers in history. His films have earned billions of dollars worldwide, and his influence on comedy remains unmatched. Beyond acting, Murphy is also an accomplished writer, producer, and musician whose career has spanned more than 4 decades. Bria Murphy, born in 1989, inherited both her father's charisma and her mother's artistic talent. She began her career as a model before appearing in films and television projects including Conflict of Interest and Coming to America. However, painting gradually became her greatest passion. She co-founded Artus Gallery in Los Angeles, where she showcases artwork celebrating Black beauty, female empowerment, and contemporary culture. Through exhibitions and commissioned pieces, Bria has earned recognition as a talented visual artist rather than simply the daughter of a Hollywood icon. Although Eddie has always been protective of his children, he has consistently encouraged Bria to pursue meaningful work and remain true to herself. Their relationship reflects mutual respect rather than celebrity dependence. Today, Eddie Murphy continues enjoying a remarkable acting career, while Bria steadily expands her artistic achievements. Together, they demonstrate that lasting success is built not only on talent but also on creativity, discipline, and the courage to create an independent legacy beyond a famous family name. Denzel Washington and Katya Washington. Denzel Washington and his daughter Katya Washington represent a remarkable example of Hollywood excellence passed from one generation to the next. While Denzel became one of the most respected actors in modern cinema through unforgettable performances and extraordinary leadership, Katya deliberately chose to work behind the camera, proving that influence in filmmaking extends far beyond appearing on screen. Their story illustrates how passion for storytelling can unite a family while allowing each individual to follow a unique professional path. Born in 1954, Denzel Washington established himself among the greatest actors of his generation through acclaimed films, including Glory, Malcolm X, Training Day, Remember the Titans, Fences, The Equalizer, and Flight. He has won 2 Academy Awards, 3 Golden Globe Awards, a Tony Award, and the Presidential Medal of Freedom. Known for portraying complex, morally driven characters, Washington has also become an accomplished director and producer, earning admiration for both his artistic achievements and his commitment to mentoring younger filmmakers. Katya Washington chose a quieter role within the entertainment industry. After graduating from Yale University with a degree in history, she entered filmmaking through production work rather than acting. She contributed to critically acclaimed projects including Django Unchained, The Birth of a Nation, Fences, and Malcolm and Marie, gradually building a reputation as a skilled producer and production executive. Colleagues have praised her professionalism, attention to detail, and willingness to let the work speak for itself instead of relying on family recognition. Unlike many celebrity children, Katya rarely seeks publicity or discusses her private life. She has focused almost entirely on filmmaking, supporting meaningful projects behind the scenes while maintaining the humility and discipline that have long characterized the Washington family. Together, Denzel and Katya demonstrate that true success is measured not only by awards and public recognition, but also by dedication, integrity, and the lasting impact created through thoughtful storytelling across generations. Samuel L. Jackson and Zoe Jackson. Samuel L. Jackson and his daughter Zoe Jackson represent a father-daughter partnership built on creativity, professionalism, and mutual respect. While Samuel became one of the most recognizable actors in film history through his commanding screen presence and unforgettable performances, Zoe chose to pursue success behind the scenes as a producer. Rather than following her father into acting, she built a career organizing, producing, and developing projects that contribute to the entertainment industry in a different but equally valuable way. Born in 1948, Samuel L. Jackson overcame significant personal challenges early in life before becoming one of Hollywood's most accomplished performers. His collaborations with director Quentin Tarantino in Pulp Fiction, Jackie Brown, Django Unchained, and The Hateful Eight established him as one of cinema's defining actors. He also became internationally recognized through blockbuster franchises including Star Wars, the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and The Incredibles. With appearances in more than 150 films, Jackson ranks among the highest-grossing actors in movie history, earning worldwide admiration for his versatility, charisma, and unmistakable voice. Zoe Jackson, born in 1982 to Samuel Jackson and actress and producer LaTanya Richardson. Jackson developed an interest in production rather than performing. After graduating from Vassar College, she worked on successful television programs including Top Chef and Project Runway, steadily building a reputation as a capable producer. She has consistently preferred working behind the camera, helping creative teams bring projects to life while maintaining a low public profile despite her father's extraordinary fame. Samuel has frequently spoken about the importance of family and has credited his wife and daughter with providing stability throughout his demanding career. Their close relationship reflects years of encouragement, respect, and shared dedication to storytelling. Today, Samuel L. Jackson continues captivating audiences around the world, while Zoe quietly contributes to the industry through her own accomplishments. Together, they prove that a lasting Hollywood legacy is not defined only by fame, but also by hard work, integrity, and supporting the next generation's unique talents. Lawrence Fishburne and Montana Fishburne. Lawrence Fishburne and his daughter Montana Fishburne share one of Hollywood's most complex father-daughter stories. Lawrence built an extraordinary reputation through disciplined, powerful performances and decades of respected work, while Montana's early adult choices attracted widespread media attention and placed the family under intense public scrutiny. Despite their different paths, their story reflects the challenges many celebrity families face when personal decisions become international headlines. Born in 1961, Lawrence Fishburne began acting as a child before gaining recognition in Apocalypse Now. He later established himself among Hollywood's finest actors through unforgettable performances in Boys and the Hood, What's Love Got to Do with It, The Matrix Trilogy, John Wick, and Blackish. His work has earned Emmy and Tony Awards, along with Academy Award and Golden Globe nominations. Throughout his career, Fishburne has been praised for portraying intelligent, authoritative, and emotionally complex characters while maintaining a reputation for professionalism and artistic integrity. Montana. Fishburne, born in 1991, initially appeared poised to follow a traditional entertainment career. However, in 2010 she made headlines after entering the adult film industry at age 19, explaining publicly that she hoped to achieve fame through her own decisions rather than relying on her father's success. Lawrence later expressed disappointment, acknowledging the emotional difficulty the situation created for their family, while making clear he would not publicly encourage her choices. In subsequent years, Montana largely stepped away from constant media attention, seeking greater privacy as she rebuilt her personal life. Although their relationship experienced difficult moments, Lawrence has continued focusing on his career while remaining devoted to his family. Their story illustrates that fame cannot shield parents or children from painful disagreements or public scrutiny. Instead, it reminds us that every family, regardless of celebrity status, faces challenges requiring patience, understanding, and resilience. Together, Lawrence and Montana represent two very different journeys connected by family, reminding audiences that lasting legacies are shaped not only by success but also by the strength to face life's most difficult moments. Jamie Foxx and Corinne Foxx. Jamie Foxx and his daughter, Corinne Foxx, represent one of Hollywood's closest father-daughter relationships. While Jamie achieved international fame as an Academy Award-winning actor, comedian, and musician, Corinne steadily built an impressive career in modeling, television, and production. Rather than simply benefiting from her father's celebrity, she has demonstrated talent, professionalism, and determination, creating a successful career while maintaining a close partnership with the man who inspired her from childhood. Born in 1967, Jamie Foxx began entertaining audiences as a comedian before becoming one of the entertainment industry's most versatile performers. His unforgettable portrayal of Ray Charles in Ray earned him the Academy Award for Best Actor in 2005. He later starred in acclaimed productions, including Collateral, Django, Unchained, Dreamgirls, Baby Driver, and Just Mercy, while simultaneously enjoying success as a Grammy Award-winning recording artist. His ability to excel across comedy, drama, music, and television has made him one of Hollywood's most accomplished entertainers. Corinne Fox, born in 1994, graduated from the University of Southern California before pursuing modeling, television hosting, and film production. She appeared in campaigns for major fashion brands, served as Miss Golden Globe in 2016, and later became executive producer of the game show Beat Shazam, working alongside her father. Their on-screen chemistry reflected the genuine affection they share away from the cameras. During Jamie's serious medical emergency in 2023, Corinne played a vital role in updating fans while respectfully protecting her father's privacy throughout his recovery. Following Jamie's successful return to public life, father and daughter continued collaborating on creative projects while strengthening an already close relationship. Their journey demonstrates how trust, encouragement, and mutual respect can help both generations succeed in a highly competitive industry. Together, Jamie and Corinne Fox show that a meaningful family legacy is built not only through extraordinary achievements but also through unwavering support during life's most challenging moments. Forest Whitaker and True Whitaker. Forest Whitaker and his daughter True Whitaker represent a family that has consistently valued privacy, humility, and meaningful work over celebrity attention. While Forest became one of the most respected actors of his generation through unforgettable performances and humanitarian efforts, True has gradually explored acting while maintaining a life largely outside the spotlight. Their relationship reflects a quiet family legacy built on discipline, education, and artistic passion rather than constant media exposure. Born in 1961, Forest Whitaker established himself as one of Hollywood's finest dramatic actors through performances in Bird Ghost Dog, The Way of the Samurai, The Last King of Scotland, The Butler Arrival, Black Panther, and Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. His portrayal of Ugandan dictator Idi Amin in The Last King of Scotland earned him the Academy Award for Best Actor, along with Golden Globe, BAFTA, and Screen Actors Guild Awards. Beyond acting, Whitaker has directed films, produced documentaries, and devoted significant time to humanitarian work through the Whitaker Peace and Development Initiative, promoting education and conflict resolution around the world. True Whitaker, born in 1998, grew up surrounded by filmmaking but has chosen a measured approach to the entertainment industry. She appeared alongside family members in selected projects while developing her own interests outside constant public attention. Unlike many celebrity children, True has avoided using social media fame or controversy to attract attention, preferring to learn gradually and establish herself through personal growth rather than relying solely on her father's reputation. Forrest has often spoken about the importance of family education and compassion, values clearly reflected in the way his children have approached public life. His encouragement has focused less on fame and more on integrity, responsibility, and meaningful contribution. Together, Forrest and True Whitaker represent a different kind of Hollywood success, one built on quiet excellence, mutual respect, and lasting character. Their story reminds us that the strongest legacies are often created not through publicity, but through the values passed from one generation to the next. Morgan Freeman and Morgana Freeman. Morgan Freeman and his daughter, Morgana Freeman, represent a relationship shaped by privacy, family loyalty, and quiet support. While Morgan became one of the most celebrated actors in modern cinema through his legendary voice and extraordinary performances, Morgana deliberately chose a life away from Hollywood's spotlight. Unlike many celebrity families, they have maintained a remarkably private relationship, allowing their bond to develop beyond constant public attention and media speculation. Born in 1937, Morgan Freeman spent years working in theater and television before achieving worldwide recognition later in life. His performances in Driving Miss Daisy, The Shawshank Redemption, SE7N, $1 Million Baby, Invictus, Bruce Almighty, and The Bucket List established him as one of the greatest actors of his generation. In 2005, he won the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor for Million Dollar Baby, adding to numerous Golden Globe Screen Actors Guild and Lifetime Achievement honors. His distinctive narration has also made him one of the most recognizable voices in documentary filmmaking and television. Morgana Freeman has consistently chosen to remain outside the entertainment industry's intense public attention. Unlike some children of famous actors, she has avoided building a career based on celebrity status, preferring a quieter life centered on family and personal interests. Morgan has always respected that decision, rarely discussing his children publicly and emphasizing the importance of protecting their privacy. Although their appearances together have been relatively rare, those close to the family have described their relationship as warm and supportive. Throughout his remarkable career, Morgan Freeman has repeatedly emphasized that family remains more important than fame. His success has never prevented him from valuing the quieter aspects of life, including spending time with loved ones away from Hollywood. Together, Morgan and Morgana demonstrate that not every inspiring father-daughter story unfolds under bright lights or on red carpets. Sometimes the strongest relationships are those protected from public attention, built on respect, trust, and enduring family values that remain far more important than celebrity itself. Billy Dee Williams and Hanako Williams. Billy Dee Williams and his daughter Hanako Williams represent a family legacy built on creativity, individuality, and mutual respect. While Billy Dee became one of Hollywood's most recognizable leading men through charisma and timeless performances, Hanako chose a far more private artistic path. Rather than pursuing the spotlight as aggressively as her father, she embraced visual arts and design, demonstrating that creativity can flourish in many different forms. Their relationship reflects the balance between honoring a famous family name and developing a unique identity. Born in 1937, Billy Dee Williams began acting in the 1950s before becoming an international star through films such as Lady Sings the Blues, Mahogany, and Brian's Song. Millions of moviegoers also remember him as the smooth and confident Lando Calrissian in The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi, a role he later reprised decades afterward. Beyond acting, Williams is a gifted painter whose artwork has been exhibited professionally, revealing another dimension of his remarkable talent. His long career has earned admiration for both artistic versatility and enduring screen presence. Hanako Williams, born during Billy Dee's marriage to Japanese-American actress and model Teruko Nakagami, inherited a multicultural background that shaped her artistic perspective. Unlike many celebrity children, Hanako has largely remained outside Hollywood's spotlight, focusing instead on creative work and maintaining a private personal life. Billy has often emphasized the importance of allowing his children to pursue their own interests without pressure to imitate his career. That support enabled Hanako to develop independently while preserving a close family bond. Today, Billy Dee Williams remains a beloved entertainment icon while Hanako continues living largely outside public attention. Their story demonstrates that success is not measured only by fame but also by the freedom to choose one's own path. Together, father and daughter embody a legacy of creativity, respect, and individuality that extends well beyond Hollywood's bright lights. Harry Belafonte and Shari Belafonte. Harry Belafonte and his daughter Shari Belafonte represent two generations, united by talent, determination, and a commitment to making a meaningful impact. Harry achieved worldwide fame as an entertainer and civil rights leader, while Shari established herself as an actress, television host, and photographer. Although they pursued different careers, both demonstrated that influence extends far beyond celebrity when combined with integrity and purpose. Born in 1927, Harry Belafonte revolutionized popular music with hits such as Day-O, the Banana Boat Song, while also becoming a successful actor in films including Carmen, Jones Island in the Sun, and Odds Against Tomorrow. Beyond entertainment, he worked closely with Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., supported the civil rights movement, and devoted decades to humanitarian causes through UNICEF and numerous charitable organizations. His willingness to use fame in service of justice made him one of America's most respected cultural figures. Shari Belafonte, born in 1954, built an impressive career independent of her father's achievements. She gained widespread recognition starring in television series such as Hotel and appeared in numerous films, television movies, and stage productions. In addition to acting, she became a successful photographer and television host, demonstrating versatility across several creative fields. Throughout her career, Shari has frequently acknowledged the values her father instilled in her, particularly the importance of professionalism, education, and using one's platform responsibly. Harry Belafonte passed away in April 2023 at the age of 96, leaving behind an extraordinary legacy of artistic excellence and social activism. Shari continues honoring that legacy through her own creative work while preserving the principles her father championed throughout his life. Together they represent a remarkable father-daughter story built on talent, compassion, and the belief that success carries a responsibility to inspire positive change for future generations. Will Smith and Willow Smith. Will Smith and his daughter Willow Smith have become one of Hollywood's most recognizable father-daughter duos, each achieving success while expressing creativity in very different ways. Will established himself as one of the world's biggest movie stars, while Willow carved out her own identity as a singer-songwriter, actress, and artist known for originality rather than convention. Their relationship demonstrates how encouragement and mutual respect can help the next generation develop independently despite growing up in the spotlight. Born in 1968, Will Smith first became famous through The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, before building a blockbuster film career with Men in Black, Independence Day, Ali, The Pursuit of Happiness, I Am Legend, and King Richard, earning an Academy Award for Best Actor. Across more than 3 decades, he became one of Hollywood's most bankable stars while also producing films and supporting emerging talent. Despite enormous fame, Smith has consistently emphasized the importance of family and encouraging his children to discover their own passions. Willow Smith, born in 2000, entered public attention at a young age with her hit single "Whip My Hair." Rather than remaining a child star, she continued evolving as a musician, releasing critically praised albums blending alternative rock, pop, jazz, and experimental influences. She has also appeared in films, co-hosted Red Table Talk, and become known for openly discussing creativity, mental health, and personal growth. Her willingness to explore different artistic directions has earned respect from both critics and audiences. Although the Smith family has experienced intense public scrutiny over the years, Will and Willow have consistently supported one another through both successes and challenges. Their bond reflects openness, honesty, and shared artistic curiosity. Together, they illustrate that lasting family legacies are created not by following identical paths, but by encouraging each generation to discover its own authentic voice while remaining connected through love and mutual respect. Richard Pryor and Rain Pryor. Richard Pryor and his daughter Rain Pryor share a story defined by extraordinary talent, resilience, and honesty. Richard transformed American comedy with fearless storytelling and unmatched originality, while Rain built her own career as an actress, comedian, writer, and educator. Although growing up as the daughter of one of history's greatest comedians brought unique challenges, Rain chose to embrace her family's complicated legacy while creating a distinctive voice of her own. Born in 1940, Richard Pryor revolutionized stand-up comedy by speaking openly about race, addiction, poverty, relationships, and personal struggles with remarkable authenticity. His groundbreaking performances influenced generations of comedians and helped redefine modern stand-up. Pryor also enjoyed a successful acting career through films such as Silver Streak, Stir Crazy, Brewster's Millions, and Harlem Nights. Despite enormous success, his life included battles with substance abuse, multiple marriages, health problems, and multiple sclerosis during his later years. Rain Pryor, born in 1969, inherited her father's passion for performance but pursued a career that combined acting, comedy writing, and theater. She appeared in television series, stage productions, and one-woman shows, most notably Fried Chicken and Latkes, which explored her experiences growing up in a multicultural family with honesty and humor. Rather than avoiding difficult subjects, Rain has openly discussed family relationships, identity, and overcoming personal obstacles, earning praise for her authenticity and resilience. Richard Pryor passed away in December 2005 at the age of 65, leaving behind a legacy that permanently changed comedy and entertainment. Rain continues honoring his influence while remaining committed to telling her own stories in her own voice. Together, father and daughter demonstrate that true legacy is not about imitation but about transforming inherited talent into something deeply personal. Their journey reflects courage, creativity, and the enduring power of finding strength through honesty and self-expression. Danny Glover and Mandisa Glover. Danny Glover and his daughter, Mandisa Glover, represent a father-daughter relationship built on humility, compassion, and quiet strength rather than constant media attention. While Danny became one of Hollywood's most respected actors and humanitarian voices, Mandisa chose a far more private path, building her own life away from the entertainment spotlight. Their story demonstrates that not every celebrity family seeks public recognition. Sometimes the strongest bonds are those protected from fame. Born in San Francisco in 1946, Danny Glover began acting after working in community development and political activism. His breakthrough came in The Color Purple, followed by international success through the Lethal Weapon series, Predator, Two Angels in the Outfield, Dreamgirls, and numerous acclaimed independent films. Throughout his career, Glover earned admiration not only for his performances but also for decades of humanitarian work, advocating for civil rights, labor rights, global health initiatives, and educational equality. His commitment to public service became as significant as his achievements on screen. Mandisa Glover. Danny's only daughter was born during his marriage to Asake Bomani. Unlike many celebrity children, she has consistently maintained a private life, avoiding Hollywood publicity and choosing to pursue her own interests outside acting. While she has occasionally appeared alongside her father at public events, Mandisa has never attempted to build a career through celebrity status. Danny has repeatedly emphasized the importance of allowing his daughter to develop independently while supporting her personal ambitions and respecting her privacy. Today, Danny Glover continues balancing acting with humanitarian work, remaining one of Hollywood's most respected public figures. Mandisa continues living largely outside public attention, reflecting the family's long-standing preference for substance over celebrity. Together, they remind us that the greatest family legacies are not always measured by fame or red carpet appearances. Instead, their story illustrates how love, mutual respect, and strong personal values can create an enduring bond that quietly inspires others across generations. Gregory Hines and Daria Hines. Gregory Hines and his daughter Daria Hines share a legacy rooted in extraordinary talent, creativity, and family devotion. Gregory became one of the greatest tap dancers and entertainers of the modern era, transforming an art form that had once begun to fade from mainstream attention. Meanwhile, Daria chose a quieter life, preserving her father's memory while remaining largely outside the entertainment industry's constant spotlight. Their story reflects the powerful connection between artistic excellence and the enduring importance of family. Born in New York City in 1946, Gregory Hines began performing professionally as a child alongside his brother Maurice. His remarkable dancing, acting, and singing abilities eventually made him one of Broadway's biggest stars before he transitioned successfully into film and television. Memorable performances in The Cotton Club, White Nights Running Scared, Waiting to Exhale, and the television series The Gregory Hines Show demonstrated his exceptional versatility. Throughout his career, Hines won Tony Awards, Emmy nominations, and countless honors while helping introduce tap dancing to entirely new generations of audiences. Daria Hines grew up watching her father's remarkable dedication to his craft, but chose not to pursue the same public career. Instead, she maintained a private life focused on family and preserving the values Gregory passed on through love, discipline, and creativity. Gregory often spoke warmly about fatherhood, describing his daughter as one of the greatest joys in his life, despite the demands of an international entertainment career. Those close to the family frequently noted the close relationship they shared away from public attention. Gregory Hines passed away in August 2003 at the age of 57 after battling liver cancer. His death marked the loss of one of America's greatest performers, but his artistic legacy continues inspiring dancers and actors worldwide. Through Daria and the countless artists influenced by his work, Gregory's impact lives on. Together, father and daughter represent a legacy built not only through remarkable talent, but also through love, dedication, and the lasting influence of family across generations. Morris Chestnut and Paige Chestnut. Morris Chestnut and his daughter Paige Chestnut represent one of Hollywood's most admired father-daughter relationships, combining lasting family values with successful careers in two different corners of the entertainment world. Morris became one of America's most recognizable leading men through decades of acclaimed acting, while Paige established herself as a professional model with growing recognition in the fashion industry. Together, they demonstrate how confidence, discipline, and humility can be passed from one generation to the next. Born in California in 1969, Morris Chestnut rose to fame after his memorable performance as Ricky Baker in Boys and the Hood. Over the following 3 decades, he built an impressive career through films such as The Best Man, The Brothers Think Like a Man, The Perfect Guy, and television series including Rosewood, The Resident, and Reasonable Doubt. Known for his professionalism, charisma, and enduring popularity, Chestnut has consistently remained one of Hollywood's most respected actors, while maintaining a stable family life rarely seen in the entertainment industry. Paige Chestnut, born in 1998, inherited both her father's striking appearance and her mother's elegance. Rather than pursuing acting immediately, she entered the fashion industry, signing with modeling agencies and appearing in campaigns, runway events, and editorial projects. Her growing success has been driven by her own work ethic and professionalism, rather than simply relying on her father's fame. Morris has frequently expressed pride in Paige's accomplishments while encouraging her to remain grounded and committed to building a career on her own merits. Despite busy professional schedules, the Chestnut family has maintained a close relationship built on mutual respect and unwavering support. Morris often credits his wife and children with providing stability throughout his long career, emphasizing that family has always remained his greatest achievement. Together, Morris and Paige illustrate that true success extends beyond awards and public recognition. Their story is one of enduring family values, personal integrity, and the confidence to pursue individual dreams while remaining deeply connected across generations. Behind every legendary black actor is a family story that few fans ever get to see. These remarkable fathers built unforgettable careers while inspiring daughters who followed their own unique paths, proving that true legacy is about far more than fame. Some embraced Hollywood, while others chose lives away from the spotlight. Yet each family shared a bond shaped by love, resilience, and perseverance. Which father-daughter duo surprised you the most, and which pair do you think deserves even more recognition? Let us know in the comments. We'd love to hear your thoughts. If you enjoyed this journey through Hollywood's most inspiring families, please like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more unforgettable stories from golden black legends.